Welcome wherever you are in the world. I'm Patricia Mitchell. I'm a registered nurse and an Australian credentialed mental health nurse. Here I am again in Reno, now looking at the solutions for dementia. But before we get to that, if I can just share some of the profound things that have happened to me. In fact, everything changed for me about 2 years ago. I was a community mental health nurse. I was run off my feet, tired. I was frustrated. I was seeing people in nursing homes who weren't happy, they didn't want to be there. I was meeting with families who were trying to help their loved ones, and essentially it was a really difficult time. And then a year and a half ago, I was at a conference in Boulder, Colorado, and the solution came to me. Here I was at this conference, and I discovered that there was a way to bridge the gap with care, to deliver a package of care that would help people. And then I had another change, if I may share with you. 6 months ago, I was presenting a paper to a conference, and I was so nervous, I can't tell you. The title of the paper was actually "The Global Solution to a Global Health Epidemic, being Dementia." That was pretty scary, but what was so exciting, the keynote speaker affirmed for me that internet healthcare was in fact the way forward. She had done this amazing research and discovered that people were finding this preferable to rushing to offices, waiting for the community mental health nurse to turn up. So that was really affirming. I thought, I'm on the right track. This idea that I learned at Boulder has actually been growing. And if I may share with you also, 2 months ago, I was asked to speak to a group of caregivers in Australia. Nearly 100 people turned up. I can't tell you the level of distress that people were feeling. My 15-minute talk ended up going for nearly 2 hours. People just wanted to unload. They were overwhelmed and frustrated. Really motivated me and given me a sense of urgency to develop a Dementia Essential Quick Start learning program. I'm not the only person that's frustrated. There's so many good people doing really great work. There are researchers all around the world, neuroscientists, radiologists, nurses, health professionals, ordinary everyday people really doing it tough. But there isn't coordinated care and people are falling through the cracks. There are not enough facilities and they're so expensive. I was making an inquiry for someone the other day. The fee was $10,000 a month. What dementia is a disease. It's a disorder. It requires specialist support. It's also a journey into the unknown. So let's think about a long journey we might take to a place we've never been before. How would you feel? You'd probably be fairly anxious. What would you do? Well, the good news is that's how we can approach the issue of dementia or memory loss in our family. It's like going on a journey that you don't quite know where you're going, you don't know what to take. In my work as a nurse, nearly 40 years of nursing, every day I see the most amazing spirit, resilience and strength in people. What I do notice is people value life, they value the meaning of life, and people have really good intentions. Now, if you ever get to the point of having to decide for yourself or for a family member, what would I rather be in an institution that is perhaps costly, the people don't know me? Essentially, most people want to be at home, surrounded by the people who love them, who know them, and who can care for them. But dementia is a disease, it's a disorder, it's complex. And so expertise and knowledge is required. And the solution to keeping people out of nursing homes, which are becoming increasingly less available and also very, very expensive, the solution is to bridge the gap. Training and education to care for people with dementia is essential. It is the key to doing the best you can. It is the key to best care. I want to thank you for joining me today. It's been a pleasure. Until next time.